This little white mouse was adopted by a couple who went all out for him. Not only did they buy him stylish clothes, but he also had his own seat at the dinner table, his own bedroom, and they even gave him a custom-made sports car. One day, their son kept begging for a little brother, so the couple decided to head to the orphanage to adopt one. But all the kids there were too rowdy for their liking. That's when they spotted a little white mouse in the corner. His name was Stuart. The couple fell in love with him at first sight. He was adorable, smart, and easy to care for. Stuart ended up riding home in their car, waving goodbye to his buddies at the orphanage. Once at his new home, Stuart was checking out the family photos when suddenly a huge white cat pounced from behind. The parents nearly had a heart attack, and Stuart ended up in the cat's mouth. After some stern warnings from the owners, the cat reluctantly spit Stuart out. Stuart quickly checked to make sure his tail was still there and breathed a sigh of relief. The littles then laid down the law to the white cat. Stuart was now part of the family, and the cat better not get any funny ideas. When their son came home from school, he'd been excited all day about meeting his new brother. Stuart smiled and greeted him warmly, but seeing that his long-awaited brother was just a mouse left the boy crushed. He wanted a brother who could play with him. How could a tiny mouse even pick up his toys? Disappointed, he went back to his room. Even though the brother wasn't thrilled about Stuart, the parents adored him. Every night before bed, they'd give Stuart a goodnight kiss, which made him feel like he truly had a family for the first time. That night, the white cat pushed open Stuart's door and warned him to watch his back. But Stuart wasn't scared at all. He actually wanted to be friends with the cat. The cat told Stuart not to wander around, because if other cats saw him, it would totally ruin the cat's street cred. The next morning, Stuart stretched and walked out of his room, climbed up to the sink, and brushed his teeth alongside his brother. When Mom called everyone for breakfast, but his brother's clothes fell on top of him, and before he knew it, he was grabbed and tossed down the laundry chute into the hamper. Mom didn't look closely and threw everything into the washing machine, trapping Stuart inside. The white cat saw Stuart stuck in the washer and took the opportunity to mock him. By the time Mom discovered Stuart in the machine, he was completely waterlogged. When she asked if he was okay, Stuart burped up a bubble in response. Word got out that the couple had adopted a mouse, and relatives started showing up to get a look at Stuart. They were all charmed by how cute he was, which only made the brother angrier. He announced that Stuart wasn't his brother, he was just a mouse. That night, Stuart went to his parents' room and asked what he'd done wrong. His parents didn't know how to explain.